Alex Bean with MMA Mania. I'm here, Nate Landwehr, who returns to action next weekend at UFC 310. Nate, how are you?
Good, man. Just excited, man. The fans is gonna be there. UFC 310, last pay-per-view of the year. Main card. We're gonna open it out, start it off with a bang. I mean, we got a great opponent, great to make a freaking great fight, man. So
You're 12 days out. How are you feeling?
yeah, man, feeling as good as you can do, man. In a grind mode, grind, 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 grind. It's like now it's time to shine, 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 baby.
Absolutely, dude. I wanted to ask you, last time you fought was in March. It's been nine, 10 months, man. Why have you been out so long?
Yeah, man, timing, just timing, man. Probably timing, bad communication, just basically timing, man.
Okay, okay.
You can only do what you can do when you can do it, you know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
plus it's like they like, we want you on a live card. We want you on the main card. But you think you have so many opportunities throughout the year, but the list gets short. It's like it's a lot that goes into it, you know?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Before we talk about this fight, man, I wanted to kind of go back a little bit and you had this terrific run at in M1, right? And then you get to the UFC, you lose your de debut, you win your next one, but then you're 1-2. And I know obviously you knew you were good enough to be in the UFC, but things weren't going your way. So like what was your mindset in that time?
Yeah, man, the mindset never changes. Who's next? When's the next opportunity? Yeah, it sucks, man. Get knocked out by Herbert Burns really threw a wrench in the gameplay. And it was like, damn, if I could have just knocked his ass out, I'd have had some straight smoke coming in, you know. But it is what it is, man. I'm a prize fighter, and I'm gonna do this shit till the wheels fall off.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, man, things have definitely gone your way, and you're on fire. You're on fire. And now you kick off the UFC 310 main card. I think the UFC knows what they're doing. When they give you the name the Korean Superboy, what was your first reaction?
Yes, I was like, yeah, I was like, and then I looked him up. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a fun fight for everybody.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. And what was your reaction when they said, we're putting you on the last pay-per-view of the year. You're opening up the fucking main
Oh
card.
yeah, I mean, I had expectations, but then you start seeing some of the guys, it's like, wow, okay. Okay. They sitting them down. Okay. Nathan Train in the UFC, baby.
Yeah,
You just get hyped, man, you know? You
absolutely. I mean,
you know
absolutely.
your worth, you know your worth, but it's like it's nice when they like, yeah, yeah, we know. We know what you bring.
Absolutely. And I think the entire MMA world knew what that fight was when it got announced. Now that you've had some time to kind of look at your opponent, how do you like the matchup?
Oh man, I mean, it's a matchup. He's fast. He's uh he's good. I mean, everybody's good. If it's pretty, he's probably gonna do well. I gotta get in there and Nathan Train style that joint. I gotta drag him, gotta hit him, I gotta hurt him.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, obviously on paper, it's a banger matchup, and knowing both of your guys' styles and just you guys as fighter, man, it should be just a firecracker fight. Is that kind of what you're expecting, just to go in there and put on a show and be the prize fighter that you are?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there and start swinging and see what happens from there. All the training's gonna kick in, but the training, like I tell the young kids, like, well, the training can't kick in until you get to fighting. You can't be out hesitating. You can't slip no punch unless you close enough to get hit. You know what I mean? Or else you're just not getting. You know what I mean? You're just too safe. So I gotta be like wrist versus. I gotta definitely protect myself at all time because he got a nice laser beam of a right hand. He's got some weapons. But I got some weapons too, you know. So it's gonna kind of be like who's gonna get that right hand off, you know? And it was I gotta protect yourself and yeah, man, I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, it's an exciting matchup, and you already know the entire MMA world loves when you fight, man. So, um, I mean, at the end of the day, next weekend, man, how do you get your hand raised?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta go out there and swing, and move this melon around a little bit. Keep my main thing is this. Every time I hit him, I can't let him get a free one. I can't give no free shots out, protect my face, of course. And yeah, hurt him. Probably drag him, grab him, knee him. Yeah, try to just hurt him.
Yeah,
Be mean, be hard. Start fast.
yeah, absolutely. Did you know that your quote, "If I don't lose, I'm probably gonna win," it has just blown up and it's all over social media?
Yeah, man. I mean, there's nothing really been said, dog. It's like if I don't lose now, shit, I'm probably gonna win. So it's like ain't no lie there, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's factual when you think about it. You know, I mean, it's
Yeah.
you weren't telling no lies.
It's simple, but it's like it's some real shit too, though.
Absolutely, absolutely. Looking forward to next year, man. What do you want your year to look like?
Yeah, man, I'm not looking past. There's nothing that for me, December 7th is as far as I'm gandering, as far as I'm visualizing everything after that. When the dust settles after that day, we'll see where we're at. But as of right now, December 7th, Christmas Day coming. You know what I mean? I'm skipping Thanksgiving. I've been on the grind for months now, for weeks now. I've been away from my family. So it's like, yeah, nothing else matters but this.
How does it feel to know you're fighting in Las Vegas, fighting at the T-Mobile Arena? You've never fought at the T-Mobile Arena, am I correct?
Yeah, no, it's my first time at the T-Mobile.
Are you excited?
So yeah, man, excited. It's just, it's just one of those things where it's like, this is the thing that adds up. It all adds up. It all adds up. It all adds up. So when you're done, it's like, that was a dope ass. I mean, I had a good one, man. From fucking Moscow to Vancouver to Las Vegas to damn here. I mean, it's just like you start thinking about it, it's like, man, you've been all over the world, man. And there ain't no time to stop and ain't no time to slow down until it's over, because it's coming.
With the UFC going back on the road a ton next year, what's it going to take for them to bring an event to Tennessee and have you as the headliner?
Yeah, man, that's a dream of mine, man. Fighting the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. But I mean, I got work to do. I gotta get this notoriety up. I definitely gotta win come next Saturday and probably another one. But yeah, man, that's a dream of mine.
And I think that dream is achievable, man, because not only are you very popular with the fans, but you have a fight style that casual fans would like be like, dude, who the fuck is that? I want to watch him,
Yeah.
And do you agree with that?
Yeah, man, I 100% agree with that. And yeah, it's just one of those things that where it's like I am me in the living room and I bring that shit with me when I go to the cage. And it's like, I think everybody got their thing, but it's kind of they block it. But it's like man, if you don't like it, turn the channel. I just gonna bring me with me at all times. You can like it, you don't like it. I'm just not gonna switch it up.
Absolutely. Well, I'm glad you haven't switched it up because you are one of a kind, man, and in a sport that's become so inundated with everyone
Yeah.
wearing the same shit, everyone has the same shit. Like people love characters, people love personality.
Yeah, definitely,
Your
man.
own.
And man, it's so easy to switch it up. That doubt, like you said, man, I was on that run, bro. Went to Russia, became the champion, defended it twice, 5-0 over there. Come to the UFC, get knocked out. I was like, damn, bro, what? Was I just lucky as shit? Have I just been lucky 18 times? You know what I mean? But it's like, man, hell no, I ain't lucky, bro. This is some gangster shit. It's the jungle, baby. Sometimes you're George, sometimes you're Jane, but it is the jungle.
Absolutely, absolutely. I wanted to ask you about your division. What do you think of Ilia Topuria knocking out Max Holloway, dude?
Oh man, he's good. He's very good. He's fast. I think his best attribute is just pure speed, and then plus he got the tenacity and he's tough. So, but he's good and he's fast. He was just too fast. As of right now, he's too fast. Unless you can drag him and slow him down, if it's just usually the faster guy, he has that advantage. But speed kind of if you can catch up, you can catch up. But if you can't drag them to catch up and they're faster, they're just gonna be faster the whole time. You're probably a disadvantage, you know. But right now, he's the king.
Yeah, I mean, I know you watch the fights and I know you enjoy it. Did you ever think Max Holloway was gonna get chin check like that?
Fuck it. I mean, when I got knocked out, I knew that it's possible. It could happen. You know, I was like, you know, you go your whole life taking these thumps. It's like, bro, I might be invincible. I just might fucking be. I've been hit with a brick. I've been hit with a club. I've been hit with a slug. Like, damn, I'm invincible. But the thing is, nobody's invincible, bro. It's like at a certain level, it's like a gun,
Hmm.
and you ain't the only motherfucker with a gun. You know what I mean? So it's like you get got, you get got. They just know it. It is what it is.
Right, absolutely. And then last one on Topuria. Do you want him to fight? Would you like to see him fight Volkanovski and let Volkanovski get that rematch that he deserves, or would you like to see Topuria fight someone like a Diego Lopez who's on the rise?
See, I mean. Honestly, I would like to see Diego Lopez and Vogue fight, and
Hmm.
then that would solve all that problem right there. Solve that problem. See who wins that, and I mean that's the most simple answer. Let them headline some shit in Australia, and then the winner of that obviously is fighting the champion, and it just makes that fight even bigger.
I mean, Sean Shelby better watch out for his matchmaking gig, bro.
Yeah, I mean that would make that makes you that way you get two main events instead of one.
Right. No, 1000%. Yeah, that's a great point, man. Awesome, awesome. All right. Well, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. I've wanted to talk with you for a minute now, and it lived up to expectations.
Hell yeah.